Archangel Metatron, transforming doubt. Greetings to you beloved beings of light, I am Archangel Metatron. It is a joy to be in your presence today, and, as I am present with you, I invite you to acknowledge your own being and body. I invite you to gaze within and ask yourself, how much do you trust in my presence, Archangel Metatron, at what percentage? Do you trust 100% in my presence, or do you trust a slightly lower percentage? As you ask this question of yourself, you begin to acknowledge your level of trust. You may also ask yourself, how much do you trust in the Creator? How much do you trust in the universe of the Creator? How much do you trust in yourself and your soul? As you gain a percentage for each of these questions, you begin to understand the vibrations within your being. To doubt is natural. You live in a reality that has so many different dimensions. There are things that you can see, feel, touch, sense, hear and taste. There are things that you cannot, or maybe things that you sense with your inner energy, and yet there are so many worlds and dimensions, and many are existing in your reality. It is natural to distrust to a certain percentage. However, there is a need to build your trust, so you can align your energies with your truth, and exist as your truth upon the earth. It does not matter if you doubt my energies, and it does not matter if you doubt the Creator or the universe of the Creator. It is important to first build your trust with your own inner essence, your soul, your divinity, whatever you wish to label it. When you increase and develop your trust in yourself, you align with your vibration of truth, and everything becomes and flows with greater ease and divine perfection. So in many ways, it is not about us on the inner planes. It is not even about the Creator. It is not about those around you. Your greatest focus to aid your ascension and to reveal your truth is the divinity within your being. So, at what percentage do you trust yourself and your soul? Is it more or less than 50%? Doubt comes from experiences of disconnection, experiences of wounding and pain. The more you focus on bringing healing and love to these aspects of yourself, your own trust will naturally develop. It will become an energizing vibration within your being that spurs you onward and inspires you. Doubt is something that you are choosing to hold on to. When you think of yourself or your soul, and you connect with the doubt, the distrust, what is it about your soul that you distrust? What are you saying about your soul in your mind, or yourself in your mind? It might be that you're not good enough, or you don't deserve love, or you can't do it, you can't achieve anything. You might feel repelled, that you're pushing yourself away from your soul. Maybe you have an idea that your soul orchestrated something that caused you pain. As you begin to explore this, asking, what is the origin of your doubt? Already you are dissolving and transforming that energy of doubt. Your simple seeking to discover the origin of your doubt begins to unlock it and release it. You may achieve this practice and gain an understanding, or you may not. The simple connection with the doubt and allowing it to fill your being, sitting in that doubt with the focus of transforming it and understanding it, supports a natural shift. You can follow your inner guidance or your intuition as to what is needed and what you need to do. You can also call upon angelic healing vibrations to surround you and penetrate your feelings of doubt connected to your soul and yourself. You may find that there are many voices of doubt within your being, and each may require you to sit with them until they transform, or they simply may need to be recognized and then disappear by themselves. You can experience this in meditation, and maybe make it a daily practice for a few days, allowing that doubt to rise, giving the space for doubt to rise up into your awareness. It may come throughout the day. You may notice it when you are anxious or doubtful, or not able to trust in yourself, not able to make a leap of faith. You can recognize this as the release and transformation of your doubt, and you'll find that the energies within you feel less scattered and less scrambled. It feels like a ray of light or vibration that you are locking into. That is a higher vibration of yourself and your truth. Each day, at the end of the day, you can connect and ask, what is my percentage of trust in myself and my soul? You may notice that it is rising. It may dip down and then rise up more, and there will be a clarity, because doubt creates confusion and chaos. It is like a scattered energy, a scrambled energy. So, as you begin to release it, everything becomes so much clearer, more grounded and more aligned, and a peace, a clarity, or a purity emerges. You can allow us to share our healing vibrations to propel and boost your experience. At this time in ascension, you may notice that many are doubting. Their belief is not quite so strong as it was. They're wondering and questioning. And you may be experiencing the same. This is natural. Everything is changing. You are on a roller coaster of ascension, trying to transform your being at a high speed. When changes are afoot, doubt is often its companion, and so with the transformation of doubt comes greater clarity. In many ways, there's no need to doubt your manifestation skills. It is just that sometimes manifestations are created, we might say, from uncertain energies that do not have the grounding, the safety, the support to assist them. My love is with you eternally. I am Archangel Metatron. I thank you. Breathe, focus, pay attention and just be. Since the March equinox, the I Am presence of every son and daughter of God on earth has been receiving a level of divine intervention from our Father, Mother God, and the beings of light. From our Grand Central Sunday, the divine intent of this heavenly assistance is to further prepare humanity at a cellular level for the epic shifts of vibration that are taking place within our earthly bodies and our consciousness. These shifts of vibration are helping all of us to consciously reunite with our I Am presence. This reunion is healing the illusion of our self-inflicted separation from not only from our I Am presence, but also from our Father, Mother God. The beings of light are informing us that it is appropriate for us to take some time to just breathe and to focus on being. This respite will give humanity, the elemental kingdom and Mother Earth the opportunity to recuperate before the next influx of light. Once this powerful shift of consciousness has been fully integrated into the conscious minds and emotional feeling worlds of humanity, every soul will realize we can no longer rely on our mental perceptions or our logical thinking alone. Each person will clearly understand that we must now reach into the wisdom of our hearts and tap into the divine potential that holds the vision of who we truly are and why we are on Earth during this cosmic moment of Earth's ascension into the fifth dimension. The speed with which this unfolding shift of consciousness is occurring is a unique experiment that has never been attempted in any system of worlds. Because of that fact, we are receiving more assistance from the whole of creation than has ever been bestowed upon a single planet. At this time, there are literally legions of light from suns beyond suns and galaxies beyond galaxies focusing their light and love on Mother Earth. Every light being in the universe is pulling for us and assisting us the maximum that cosmic law will allow. The beings of light said that when we complete the victorious accomplishment of this experiment, we will have actually co-created a new octave of Godhood. This will expand the light in every facet of life, in the all-encompassing divine matrix of our omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent Father, Mother God. We are always a sum total of all of our experiences, so when we finally complete reversing the adverse effects of our painful fall from grace, all of our collective experiences will be recorded in the halls of knowledge, in the inner realms. This means that our collective experiences, both good and bad, will be made available for every evolving son and daughter of God throughout the universe to learn from. Then, our sisters and brothers will be able to witness the mutated thought forms of what happens when we use our creative faculties of thought and feeling in ways that are not based in love. With this sacred knowledge they will not make the same mistakes or fall into the depths of pain and suffering we inadvertently miscreated through our lack of awareness. For this reason, the entire universe is rejoicing, and the beings of light are endeavoring to assist us in any way they can. At this very moment, the most powerful assistance being given to humanity is the perfectly balanced and elevated holy breath of our Father, Mother, God. Our breath is our direct connection to our God parents, the source of all that is. It is our life force. We take our first breath at birth and our last breath when we go through the process we refer to as death. With every miraculous holy breath we take, we are breathing in the most powerful frequency of our Mother God's comprehensive divine love and our Father God's divine will and power that we are capable of assimilating. With every breath we take, the comprehensive divine love of our Mother God and the divine will and power of our Father God permeates our cells, organs, glands, muscles, and the electrons, atoms, and subatomic particles and waves in our physical, etheric, mental and emotional bodies. This holy breath is creating an environment in which our I Am presence is being quickened and exalted to take full dominion of our earthly bodies. As this occurs, the divine alchemy that is transfiguring our earthly bodies from carbon base cells into fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light cells is being greatly accelerated. This is an individual process that is taking place within each person according to our ability to assimilate and integrate these unprecedented frequencies of God's light. Now, encoded within every newly balanced and elevated holy breath we take, there is a divine intelligence that is capable of discerning and revealing to each of us the experiences, beliefs, attitudes, fears, thoughts, feelings, words, actions, and memories we are utilizing to support obsolete belief systems that conflict with the truth of our oneness with all life. This divine intelligence is exposing the illusion of our separation from God and any of our beliefs or actions that reflect a lack of love and reverence for all life. As the divine intelligence within the holy breath of our Father, Mother God registers in our conscious mind, we begin to truly know that every human being is divine, regardless of how far his or her behavior patterns and life experiences may be from reflecting that truth. This is a vitally important realization in humanity's healing process. Our thoughts and feelings are creative, and whatever we focus our attention on we empower and bring into form. If we are constantly thinking and talking about the negative behavior patterns people are participating in, or the things we do not like about the people themselves, we simply add our energy and power to the very things we dislike. This is true whether we are talking about our loved ones, our friends and co-workers, our associates and acquaintances, or our governmental officials and world leaders. Actually, the more powerful and influential a person is, the more crucial it is for us to empower their divine potential by focusing on their I Am presence instead of the mistakes they are making. We can empower and energize every soul's divine potential by focusing our attention on the divinity pulsating in their heart flame, and by asking their I Am presence to take control of their thoughts, feelings, words, actions, memories, and beliefs. Every person's I Am presence will guide them to respond and behave in ways that reflect only the highest good for all concerned. Any behavior that does not reflect the highest good for all concerned is coming from the person's fragmented and fear-based fallen human ego. We can now empower a person's divine potential even further by asking their I Am presence to expand the divine intelligence within the balanced and elevated masculine and feminine holy breath of our Father, Mother God, that every person has access to now with every breath we take. Dear one, this week take the time to breathe and to just be. Please focus on the sacred knowledge the company of heaven has shared with us today. Respond according to your heart's call. by empowering the I Am presence of our sisters and brothers in the family of humanity with your attention and your divine intentions. Dear one, God bless you. The turmoil upon Earth continues with no apparent end in sight. You have climate and Earth changes, changing seasons, and extreme weather conditions that are causing difficulties for all forms of life. It is all part of the cleansing of Earth that over a multitude of years has been abused and neglected. It has to be restored to its prime condition, and it is unfortunate that all forms of life, even in your seas, are being affected. The outlook is not helped by the threats of war that loom large, but be assured we are carefully monitoring everything that is taking place. We are present at meetings where the future of Earth is discussed that will determine if and when we intervene. We will ensure that boundaries we have imposed are met, as we cannot allow you total freedom to do as you like. We are aware of everything that is happening, so you may be assured that we are ready to intervene if matters get out of hand and threaten your very existence. We are protecting you and Mother Earth, as your future has already been planned and will be found very much to your liking. The Dark Ones are the progenitors of their own future and are creating their own separate lifeline, and will get what is due to them of their own making. Be assured the script for the future has already been written, and the end times will come regardless of their actions or desires. So do not be afraid regardless of what happens in between time, as the cleansing of the planet has to take place. When you plan to incarnate at this time, you are aware of the likely outcome, so deep down you should feel assured it will be very satisfactory. What we have given you is an outline of the coming events, and not even we know exactly how you will respond, but you were chosen to be present because of your knowledge and past experience. We know you can cope, because you have proved you are capable of dealing with whatever challenges cross your path. We have total faith in your ability and experience to stand fast whatever challenges come your way. Soon you can expect contact with your friends who have followed your progress for a long, long time. They are looking forward to meeting you again, because you are not strangers and have met many times when out of the body during your sleep state. As you might say, they are family, and in the not-too-distant future you will meet openly. Much is arranged with your agreement at such times when guidance is given to ensure you have satisfactory experiences. As you can imagine, you are very much involved with your extraterrestrial friends, and in the near future you will meet again, but on Earth you can enjoy life and have relaxing periods, as all is not meant to be hard work, but you are on call if something crops up that needs your experience. Clearly some of you have much more experience to call upon, and it will be used when necessary. We have mentioned on a number of occasions how experienced you are and can handle really testing situations because of it. Naturally you are set up with the contacts you need to carry out your work, and perhaps you have noticed how convenient matters can work out. It is all planned in advance, and we ensure that all goes according to plan. Earth is a beautiful planet with so much beauty and variety, but it has been carelessly used in latter times for profit by any means, with little care for the habitat. Fortunately, there are some souls who understand it as a living Earth, and try to make people aware of their responsibility to look after it. But it has suffered so much damage that can only be fully rectified by major changes that are now taking place. It is a sad affair, but it can be restored given time. We should mention that there are other versions of Earth on different timelines, and at present we see where yours is leading. But if you raise the vibration sufficiently, you could find yourselves heading for an easier path to the higher levels. In the meantime, we concentrate on your present one, but are always ready for change. If you think of an individual soul who has achieved it, they will automatically find themselves at the right level for them. You really have so much to learn of the truth of your being, but all in good time, and not until you are ready for it. It would not achieve much if you could rise up beyond your own level. Spiritual growth is sometimes slow, but there is no urgency to rush matters. You automatically rise up as you increase your vibrations. So you have much to look forward to, and how well you do is very much up to you. Naturally, you can also go down in vibration, but that is very unlikely once you have reached a higher level. Our role in your lives is to ensure you hold on to the progress you have made, and better still help you rise up. Most spiritually aware souls can feel when they are being guided to do something, and your guides are there to help you avoid a possible disaster. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. My Quinsey. Source EraofPeace.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.